Happy freedom, hooligans. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you have a like button, please hit that like button. More likes, more hooligans. I can already tell today is going to be a day. Rumble's been fine all day till I went live. Now Rumble's crashing. Just to add on to that, today's our first day back on YouTube since they gave me a strike for medical misinformation. I can't tell you about it because I'd get another strike. And because of all that, and because we had a great week last week where I was not being censored, I don't think I'm ready to be censored again. And so we're going to watch the first video of this live, and then I'm ending the live on YouTube. And all of you guys can go to Twitch, Kick, DLive, Rumble if it decides to start working, or jeffmaclive.com, because I'm really done fucking with YouTube. I'm real done. If you look in the description on YouTube, I don't have one. That's because I'm not allowed to post links anymore. Not only did I receive a strike for medical misinformation where I was suspended for a week, but in the middle of my suspension, they sent me another email telling me that they restricted my account to protect the YouTube community. I can't even tell you what I did to get the strike because I'll get a second strike. So instead of talking about it, I'm just really disappointed at all the people that are still watching on YouTube at this point. Leave the platform. Like, don't get bent out of shape because I don't want to hang out on a platform that is directly mistreating me. We talked about YouTube being controlled by the government. We released the YouTube files, and 2 days later, I was given a strike and suspended in the same vein that we were talking about on how the censorship is working. So I don't know if it's the government censoring me, or if it's YouTube censoring me, or if there's even a difference at this point. But either way, I'm being targeted, and YouTube can go fuck themselves. And that's it. That's it for that. With that being said, we're going to read through the schedule really quick so everybody on YouTube can hear all the videos they're not going to be able to watch. And then we'll go ahead and get started with the first video. I'm still working with Rumble and see what's going on, because Rumble was fine until I went live. As soon as I went live, their server crashed. So we'll see how that all goes. Anyways, I want to give a reminder to everyone. If you would like to join the website, right now is the time to do it. Click the link at the top of the link tree to register for a free week with no strings attached. That way you can get to watch today's live on the website and get the full experience on your very first day. Also, if you are a viewer that is working, driving, or just prefers to listen, please get in the routine of hitting that like button right when you walk in. I appreciate everyone who stops in to listen and lurks. With that being said, our first video today is GOP rep calls for accountability in VA's role in migrant medical care, because now border crossers are getting VA benefits and stuff like that. The border crossers are higher up on the totem pole than veterans. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Then we have a video titled "Deadly Tornado Kills at Least 6 in Tennessee as Thousands Left Without Power." Now, normally I don't cover a whole lot of natural disaster stuff because it seems like every week there's a natural disaster. But we actually had hooligans involved in this. Hopefully we didn't lose any hooligans, but there was hooligans involved in this. So we're going to cover the story so people can see exactly how impacting it was. Then we have a video titled "Musk Restores Alex Jones's Account on X After Elon Musk Did a Poll." Then we have a video that is titled "Mind-Blowing Army War College Integrates AI into Teaching War Battle Strategy." I think it's all a scam. I think that video is all scammy, give me money. That's all it sounds like to me, because their AI is just like any other AI that we've seen. It's goofy, it barely works, it's not really integrated, it doesn't flow like you're talking to a person. It's just a mess. But they slapped Army War College on the side, and now people are gonna be making donations and all this stupid stuff. But anyways, that's on AI. Then we have a video titled "Zelensky Arrives in Washington to Push for Congressional Aid," because the blue and yellow country needs more aid, and that's another reason why we're not going to run that on YouTube. Then we have a video titled "Tucker Carlson Network." If you don't know what that is, stay tuned, because that's something awesome that's coming up. And then we're going to be ending the live with a video that is titled Vivek Ramaswamy takes a piss with the mic on during a Twitter Spaces event with Elon Musk and Alex Jones. Now, well, we'll get into that when we get to that. But anyways, that's what's on the menu today. We're going to read through the chats really quick, see what's working, see what's not working. What is up, everyone, over on jeffmaclive.com? What's up, Deborah? What's up, Matt? What's up, Astral Hammer? What's up, Annette? What's up, Hair Juicer? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Rumble is still dead in the water from what it seems. I hate that. It was just working fine, and literally the moment I go live, the ground drops out from underneath me. It's like that every time. It makes me feel like I'm on a special mission. You know, you ever been walking, and as soon as you get under the street light, the light turns off? That's me all day. Even when I'm driving, it's like that. As soon as I get under the light, turns off. It happens at Walmart. It's like a field around me. I don't know what it is. My magnetic field is strong. Just fucking rumble shit up, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, what's up, everyone, over on D Live? We only got so many more lives happening over here because I figured out how to cash out. And it cost me $18 or something like that in order for me to get my money, and it'll take 14 days to get it. But once I get it, I don't know that we'll be going live on D Live anymore. We'll see how things go. Oh, look what just popped up. Are we going to be good now? Is Rumble going to let me rumble? Because that would be useful right now. What is up, everyone, over on Kick? What's up, Kung Fu? What's up, Shannon? What's up, Ghostly? Happy freedom. I ain't seen you in a minute, Ghostly. Appreciate all of you hooligans being here. What's up, everyone, over on Twitch? What's up, Matt? You're omnipresent. What's up, Silence? What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? What's up, Stern? What's up? It's Miss Mo. Appreciate all of you hooligans being here. What is up, everyone, over on GoofTube? I can't post any links or anything to you guys over on GoofTube because my account's been limited, but just go to Rumble. Get used to not being on YouTube. They fucking suck. They're not worth anything. And it's not going to get any better. We're not even in the election season yet. So it's not going to get any better. And what I think is going to happen, if anything, is we're going to eventually stop going live on YouTube, and YouTube will just get the clips that I send YouTube. That's it. We'll just cut up the live, we'll post the clips on YouTube, and then I'm not fucking with them. Because I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. It's too hard to be on X and say what I want to say. And be on jeffmaclive.com and say what I want to say. And be on Rumble and Kick and D Live and Twitch and Twitter and say whatever I want to say. And then I got my fucking little toe over here in YouTube, and they're like, hey, buddy, you talk too much. Fuck you, YouTube. Eat a dick, okay? I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of that. You have no idea. 4 years of censorship is enough. I'm tired of it. Someone from YouTube, come fight me. Come fight me. Throw these hands. You want to tell me something, you pieces of shit. Anyways, we're going to cover this first video, and then we're cutting YouTube off because it's cancer, and I can't stand it. This first one's titled GOP Rep Calls for Accountability in VA's Role in Migrant Medical Care. That being said, I want to remind you guys, go get you the Meowika Needs More Hooligans t-shirt with Professor Cat on the front. Let people know. We need more hooligans. We got this design in shirts for men, shirts for women, anything in between. We don't sell shirts for you. We have tank tops, zipper hoodies, pullover hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, and even 1-pint beer glasses to drink out of with this design on it. I will drop the link to the merch store in the chat while we're consuming this first video, so you guys can go check out all the designs that we have over there. Let's go ahead and get this started.
VA's mission is to serve veterans. It is not to help ICE and the Border Patrol, which we have the documents which on their websites, and from a memo, it's not to help them. They should be spending all their time processing the claims for veterans, not for other agencies, not for unauthorized migrants. It's a fact that they are doing it, and because of that, veterans are suffering, and they are ones getting bills, and providers are leaving the system. It's totally corrupt, and it's got to be investigated. It's got to be stopped.
That was Air Force veteran Darren Selnick with us last weekend. America's veterans calling out the VA's role in processing medical care for illegals who are entering the country, while those who risk their lives for our freedoms still wait to be treated. Our next guest is demanding answers from the Biden administration Republican Congressman Mike Bost is the chair of the House Veterans Affairs Committee. He joins us now. Mr. Chairman, thanks for being here. I know you're very passionate about this issue and proactive. So VA denies they're doing this. They always do that. And they say they're just a middleman for care that illegals need. Yet we also know that they're denying in many places access to community care for vets. So why are we facilitating care for illegals but not being as robust as we can for community care for veterans?
Well, first off, Pete, thank you for having me on. And let me tell you, thank you for continuing after this. You know, we all know that President Biden has called this border problem. They can claim that it's not him, but it is him. You know, I was just on the border last spring and dealing with the veterans who are actually Border Patrol agents and making sure they were receiving the services they need. But it just came to us in October, this brave whistleblower who's a border agent that came and said that VA was paying for health care. And I still don't have all of the facts, but it appears VA is not directly providing to the immigrants. It seems VA is a middleman between the Department of Homeland Security and the hospitals. But the Biden administration has to answer to taxpayers and Congress. And as of yet, the VA has not answered to us. So we're still continuing to aggressively go at this. VA resources should always be directed to the veterans, period. And I believe that we must expand the improve VA care in the community to ensure veterans and health care that they need, they're receiving it. And it's not being siphoned off to this border problem that was not caused by these veterans. Matter of fact, you know, there's many veterans, as I said, that are working as Border Patrol agents right now, and they need to make sure that we provide for them.
I think that's an important note, that it was a whistleblower that came forward from Border Patrol because they noticed. And by the way, if you go to these websites, which Darren Selnick and others at Concerned Veterans for America have done, there are links to places which point out the fact that illegals are having their health care facilitated through the VA system. So it's not something they're denying in that sense, per se. But you're trying to get to the bottom of how pervasive that is. Also, do you feel like veterans are being served in community care, meaning if you can't be seen at a facility, you can go out into the community as aggressively as they should be, or is the Biden administration slowing that?
That's the problem. This is using that system that makes sure that we are able to pay for that community care that our veterans need. I don't care whether it's the VA or in the community. Our veterans have to have the services they need when they need it to the quality that they deserve because they've earned it. Now, when we start talking about this, though, they're using the tool and mechanism that's used to pay community care, even though they're reimbursing the VA for it. So they say they are not, because that takes away the level at which they can focus on making sure we're providing for our veterans. But Pete, this looks at a bigger problem. Look, for 2 years, the Biden administration, every agency went unchecked. Why? Because the Democrats were in control. Now you're seeing us aggressively finding all the things that I know you and I have talked about, you know, and we need to hold them accountable. If you remember, there was an administrative rule that Trump put in place that allowed him, and you were a supporter of this, that allowed them to aggressively handle middle managements. And when handling middle management, they could fire them if they were doing bad things.
That's right.
We've had sexual harassment by upper echelon that were supposed to be over stopping sexual harassment. So yeah, we're trying to get to all of these problems.
Absolutely. Under the Trump administration, you could fire middle managers at the VA for cause. You could also allow vets to go outside into the community if they couldn't be seen at the VA. The Biden administration has tried to effectively reverse both of those things. Now we find out they're using the VA system to help facilitate health care for illegals. Chairman Bost, thank you for being all over this. Keep us updated.
Thank you for having me on.
You got it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Got border crossers getting VA benefits. How undeserving. How undeserving. I am trying right now to set up a free live streaming area for all the hooligans that don't have memberships over on the website. You won't have a chat and you won't have anything special, but because you can't go to Rumble right now, which is no one's fault but Rumble's and the people attacking them, I want to provide a place for all the hooligans to hang out. It's giving me a second here, but anyways, it's how far will it go? How much will they give these border crossers? Like, when are they going to just come in and kick me and you out of the house and tell us that we got to let randos move in. I mean, you know, New York City and Chicago for a minute there, they were already saying, you got a spare bedroom, go ahead and take in some rando from crossing the border. Just go ahead and let them in. Just let that go. That'll be great. Chicago's turned away from that now, though. They don't want no part of that. They want those border crossers to go back wherever they came from. But anyways, we are now at that point where I have to kick YouTube up out of here because I may have already said too much. And I don't like having to think so sternly on the words that I'm saying. YouTube thinks I talk too much. So I'm done dealing with their bullshit, at least for today. So we're cutting YouTube off. I can't post any links. And I told you guys this for years. So if you're on YouTube, you know where the links are. You know what they are. Go find them and leave YouTube to continue on with the live. I'm at a point where my hands are tied. And I told you guys this day was coming, and here we are. Today's the first day. So, I'm cutting it off. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you move. I can't provide the link or anything. And I'm sure hooligans, I don't want to say hooligans because there ain't no hooligans on YouTube. They would have left YouTube already. But anybody that's viewing on YouTube, I told you this was coming. I really don't have anything else to say about it. So, we're wrapping YouTube up, and then we're going to move forward. Our next video is titled Deadly Tornado Kills at least 6 people in Tennessee as thousands left without power. Alright, let me cut off the communism. Got to cut the cancer off real quick. Doo-doo-doo.